Okay, gang, this reminds me of a whinge. I've been meaning to whinge about this for a long time. But here we are, right? I mean, it took us, it was difficult to figure out how to get here. Could walk, I suppose. It'd be about a 3 hour walk from Panjikent, which wouldn't be too bad if we left early. And as I talk to you right now, I haven't got a clue how we're actually going to leave here. Did see another van a few minutes ago, so maybe that's public transport. Don't know. I'm just going to check it out. But anyway, my whinge is about people like Michael Palin. I mean, he does this around the world in 80 days or everything else. But that doesn't actually do any planning, right? He's got this whole support team, right? They book the hotels, they book the flights, they book the Land Cruisers. I mean, if he was coming here, they'd have had a Land Cruiser from Panjikent to here with an English-speaking guide and all this kind of stuff, right? And people, no disrespect, but people like him don't actually do any of that planning. I mean, not at all, right? In fact, he even gets a salary for it. He gets paid for it as well. Probably gets paid a silly amount, right? Now, and we have people like Lisa and I, and many others, it must be said, that don't really have too much of a clue, right? We're just winging it. Not just on a day-to-day, but sometimes it feels like a minute-by-minute basis. Don't have a sometimes don't really have a clue. We kind of have to, figure things out with the language problems and all the rest of it, right? And we have to pay for it ourselves. And we don't even get a salary. I mean, so, okay, it's just a whinge, that's all.